Hi, this is Jen Beck with CompleteHealthRevolution.com. Today I want to talk to you about supplements. I get so many questions about supplements. Do I take one? Do I not take one? Does it really do me any good? Why do I need one? Isn't it just like flushing expensive urine down the toilet because you don't really absorb any of it? So let's really look at what the truth is behind supplementation. And let's start with looking at the question of, do I really need one? And the answer is, it depends. It's not so simple to just say, yep, everybody needs one, or nope, you're flushing it down the toilet. There's a few factors that come into line with it, and we really want to look at those first and foremost. So why would we need a supplement, right? Now, if we're eating 3 square organically grown meals a day, and we're growing our foods ourselves, we're picking them when they're just the ripe of perfection, and we're cooking them all ourselves, we eat no processed foods, and we have the wide variety, and we eat the rainbow on a daily basis. If all of those factors are in play and in check, then chances are you don't really need a supplement. However, most Americans don't eat like that. So even the ones that are eating healthier are still running into things like soil depletion. See, when we started doing cash crops, 30, 40 plus years ago, we actually stopped rotating our crops and stopped replenishing the soil. So research has shown that if you farm wheat 5 years in the same field, 80% of the zinc is gone. And as a result, the male prostate is at jeopardy because zinc is one of the biggest things that protects the male prostate. So if we're not getting the zinc from our foods, where do we get it from, right? Another research study said that 1 apple 50 years ago, today we'd have to eat 20 apples to get the same amount of nutrients. So our foods already are in a deficient place, right? Now on top of that, we're picking them early because we're shipping them in from Mexico or from California or any other state versus eating local and seasonal. So we've got to pick them earlier, and that means that they're sitting on a truck or in a warehouse ripening, and by the time they get to us, they're again deficient. Because if you think about picking a fruit or vegetable early, that's kind of like a preemie baby, right? A premature baby, they're not fully developed. Same thing when we pick fruits and vegetables early. They're not fully developed with their nutritional value. So we run into that. Then on top of that, you look at cooking destroys nutrients, processing destroys nutrients. Just everything we do to our foods on a daily basis decreases the amount of nutrients that are in there. On top of that, if we have a really busy, active lifestyle, or we're exposed to pollution and toxicity on a daily basis, that's depleting our cells of nutrients, and it's also damaging our cells, creating something called free radicals. So we want to make sure that we're getting antioxidants to help protect against that. We want a multivitamin to fill in any of the gaps that we're not getting from our diet on a daily basis. We also want to make sure that we're supplementing with an omega-3 product, an omega product, so we're getting the essential fatty acids that our body needs to make up all of our cell walls, our brain tissue, regulate our hormonal levels. They're kind of important, and since our body can't make them, we've got to get them from somewhere. Now, if we're eating 3 to 5 servings of deep cold water fish a week, you can probably get all the omegas that you need if you're eating wild caught, if you're eating it fresh, if it fits all of those standards and you're getting really good quality. If not, you likely want to supplement. Now, the fourth thing that's really key and really critical to our overall health that we want to make sure we're supplementing with is a probiotic. And we've really heard the buzzwords about probiotics in recent years. Jamie Lee Curtis does all of the conversation about Activia and how good that is for us. Well, Activia actually was charged in a lawsuit saying that they were false marketing because the amount of probiotics that they said are in there actually aren't. So we want to make sure that we're supplementing because we're not getting everything that we need from our foods today. So it's really important that we look at what we're getting on a daily basis, make sure we're supplementing to fill in any gaps. Right? We want to make sure that our health is the best it can possibly be, not just mediocre, right? We can live decently on minimum wage. We can live all right if we're making 10, 15 bucks an hour. But how many of us would rather live with a multi-million-dollar salary or even a $100,000 salary? Well, think about our body the exact same way. if we're just eating the average American diet, that's like living on minimum wage for our body. If we really want to thrive, we need to make sure that we're eating well, eating balanced, eating organic, and supplementing with quality supplements to make sure that we can get the best health possible versus just mediocre, average, or less than par. I know for me, when I first started taking a multivitamin, antioxidants, omegas, the energy that I felt was amazing. And it really helped with a lot of the back pain that I was having and helped me slim down at the same time. There's actually a lot of research that says that you need a multivitamin because you can be deficient in one nutrient and your body will hold up to 40 pounds. So it's really critical that we get the nutrients that we need. So here at Complete Health Revolution, what we offer is a complimentary 20-minute nutrition evaluation. So you can bring in, we'll have you fill out a health history, you can bring in all of your supplements, and we'll look at the list and look at your health history and make sure that you're taking exactly what you need to, nothing more, nothing less, and make sure that you're going to get the best health possible so that you can thrive on a daily basis. So if that's something you have an interest in, send us an email at CompleteHealthRevolution.com. Check us out online, or you can schedule it by sending an email directly to support@CompleteHealthRevolution.com. This is Jen Beck with Complete Health Revolution, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. Go out and make it a great day.